Today, I'm going to show you how you can build Tracker and his vehicle, one of the two pups who is yet to be featured in any big screen movies. Tracker's build is really easy, consisting of pieces that basically anyone will have in their collection. However, be sure that you have some brown pieces at the very least. You don't have to go for this if you don't have it. And his vest consists of olive green. I think it's a bit of a rarer color in LEGO sets. This is what deciding how to film different vehicles looks like for me, BTW. We'll start off with the base of the most accurate Paw Patrol vehicle I've ever designed. We have our standard base that I use in all of them, the 8x4s, but on either side we're going to put two 1x6 plates. This gives us a gray layer at the bottom of what will be the sides of the car, and eventually it goes into the wheels for extra stability. On top of the 1x6s we just added, we're going to do 1x4s, and then we start to build up two walls either side of where Tracker sits. On top of our brick walls, we're going to add some cheese slopes with a olive green one in the back, and the other are just going to be white. For the controls in the cockpit, just in between the walls at the front stud, you know, where the white cheese slopes are, we're going to add a 1x2 plate. This will later on, actually right now, be where we stick a brick and a specially stickered cheese slope featuring a sort of control panel. Between the walls of Tracker's vehicle, we stick a 1x2 jumper plate and a 2x2 tile. This will easily allow you to take Tracker in and out, with slight difficulty with the front leg depending on the clutch power of it, but, you know, every collection is different. Just behind Tracker's seat, we're going to add a wall. I mean, you can make this couch color if you wanted to for his extra comfort, but I didn't do that. Just in front of the control panel, we're going to add two 1x2 bricks stacked on top of each other. And then we add a few brackets on the front so we can add the sort of front grille you see on, like, all Paw Patrol vehicles. We have two 2x2 ones hanging down and a 1x2 going up. And then in the middle of the bracket that we just added, we add a 1x2 brick. We turn the vehicle over and we can go ahead and add the wheels. These are my favorite kinds of wheels for most Paw Patrol vehicles, with give or take here or there, like Rex, Sky, Everest, and Rubble. This is what our car looks like so far. Yeah. Next up, we're going to build the front vent for Tracker's car, which I just talked about. We start by taking two 2x3 plates and then sliding them together. On top of that, so we have sort of a stable connection, we're going to use a 2x4 plate and a 1x4 plate. Then we repeat the bottom layer, but in white this time, preferably, on top of our 4 layer. And then we come in with most of the detailing. 2 white jumper plates and 2 transparent studs gives us the headlights. Those go on either side of the thing. Just below the headlights, we add 2 1x1 plates, and in between it all, we're going to add a 2x3 plate with 2 air vents stuck on it. To cover up those last ugly studs, we take a 1x6 tile to make it look like sort of the front bumper, and that's it. We just stick it on now. Next, we're going to add 2 of these wheel cover pieces, I like to call them. Make sure they're the right ones, because LEGO makes 2 types, longer ones and short ones. We're going to need the shorter ones, and make sure you build 4 of these. Once you stick those on, we're going to do the hood of his car, which consists of a unique 4x4 slope and 2 cheese slopes clear for his window. Next up, we're going to build the back of Rocky's truck. It starts off basically the same as how we would attach the front. We start with 2 2x2 downward hanging brackets, and along the way I added some of the cheese slopes that are going to go along the side. These are the details like the lights, the paint job, the reverse lights, whatever. We then add the other 2 of these tire overhang pieces that we built when we were doing the first half, and then a 2x4 plate with 2 1x2 plates on either side of it. Preferably those should be in the same green, whatever you used for that. the back cheese slopes. And we're going to stick a 1x2 white cheese slope where Rocky's butt's going to rest, and a downward hanging 2x4 bracket. In the middle of it all, we're going to add a 2x4 plate and stick some air vents on it to get the grill detail. Again, every single Paw Patrol vehicle has this, to my knowledge. We stick on this fancy piece on the top, and we're done. Here we have it, the finished... I keep forgetting his name. The finished tracker vehicle. As you can see, it is very sleek, and I gotta say, by far one of the most accurate Paw Patrol vehicles I've ever done. The only thing that can make this more accurate is the sticker on the front of the hood of the car, with the Paw Patrol logo on it. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I'm Jace Brixmix. Be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any of my future Paw Patrol and Ninjago content. My current posting.